All right. Move over.
Yeah. All right. All right, so in game one, both characters going their solid mains, or both players going their solid main characters.
Great thing about Rosalina in this matchup, able to intercept Ryu with very little risk due to Luma being there. Unless he wants to, conserve Luma and not have Luma die instantly like she did kind of there. But the percents are even.
Like I said, he's still going for that air. And look, it's converting off him. Well, he got the big hit of that down air in spike, but that's his bread and butter.
And I believe Luma does come back after 13.5 seconds. So
give or take.
13 seconds indefinitely.
It does not look like Brosinex can worry too much about Luma at all.
Rosalina can die quite early in this matchup.
Oh, he did not attack. I don't think he was ready. He did not expect that to send him towards the stage. He's like, I'm either going to get spiked or it's going to miss him.
Xero already starting off great here. Wow, baiting with the F smash into the Shoryu.
Great presence of mind for Brosinex to know that Rosalina's move not coming out.
And I think he died at 70 with no rage on Ryu.
Extremely light character. The moves did not come out very fast. And he knew he's going to try to punish me off of this whiff move. I think he
charged F smash to try to catch his landing.
Whiffed it.
Knew he was going to.
Yeah, Xero went straight in for the punish. He's like, I know you're coming. And that frame one hitbox on that phone, amazing presence of mind by Brosinex. But that already killing back.
And I like Brosinex's presence of mind to go for these risky kill Luma options because Rosalina can only get so good of a punish after Luma's gone. There's not much Rosalina can do besides 15 to 20%.
Yeah.
And at Xero, we take that all day.
But she does have that crazy kill power. Now she's back already.
See, look, even though he did that Shoryu, got rid of Luma instantly. Now Xero's still remaining in that disadvantage state.
What if he planned that Shoryu frame perfect right when Luma's gonna spawn?
That would have been godlike. Oh, ooh, missing the spike right now.
He knew Xero was gonna try to go for that safe recovery. You know, when you're playing at such a high level of play, sometimes going to the safe recovery option is not the best, and that killed. Back air.
That killed.
Super strong.
Not scared. Especially considering that first stock he died because of a stage spike, not scared to go down there and contest Xero at the ledge. Very nice play from Brosinex right there. But Xero, he was doing a fantastic job. Had the lead, everything. Got the early stage spike. Just needed to conserve Luma a little bit or get a harder punish when Brosinex went in for options like that. Because you can only run away so much while your opponent is gaining knowledge on you the entire time. You're not throwing out any hitboxes, so. But anyways, into the next match.
I'll have to disagree with you there, because if you limit the number of interactions that you're having in the match, you're naturally giving them less data to work off.
Well, consider the scenarios that he's putting himself into, like run at him, roll back, jumping down air and stuff like that in his evasive options. Those are quite easy to pick up on. So if he gives him too much information of stuff like that, he can start getting red on his rollback like he did right there. But that was a little bit of a different exchange. He's going to kill Luma.
There goes Luma. And now I think he's going to be expecting a lot of defensive options to come out from Xero. I know Xero is he's famous and biggest for his back rolls, his down smashes.
Rosalina has a great roll and spot dodge. You can do it almost instantaneously.
I think the Xero special is known as what is it? It's either the spot dodge down smash or the back roll down smash.
I think it's spot dodge down smash.
With any character, he will do it. You can bet on that one. And there goes
that. He's gonna kill. The weak hit? No, that is a strong hit, my friend.
Well, not the spike hit, rather.
Oh, you mean a down air? He's not going for that because he knows that Luma kills off the side very early.
Kelly, I actually don't know that. We're all learning things today. Yeah, folks. Alright, look for it again. I'll look at that spacing. Brosinex, all he needs is up to him. You can see him shooting for it.
Yeah, he's very composed because he knows he can turn this back in an instant, and he kills earlier than Rosalina can.
Oh, is he going for the same bait?
He went for the same bait, but that F smash actually confirmed.
Was that? Is he a god?
That was crazy because oh my god, that went back to an earlier exchange, and Xero was like, I'm going to do something different this time. Try to get him before, but end up getting caught.
And again, Rosalina's moves do not come out very quickly. I can't tell you what her fastest move is, but I'll tell you they are all.
And the best disjoint she has is Luma, but without Luma, there's only so much she can do to get in within a safe distance against a character like Ryu.
And got very bold there. He tried to challenge it, and now this is slightly a Brosinex's favor, and all he really needs.
See, look at that hitbox up there. At 70, Brosinex could actually die at the ledge. He gets a nice read with down air like he did before.
Go low, and the same hitbox can hit him. Now he's forced to Tatsu.
Oh, he out.
Didn't have his jump.
He was out of a jump.
Look at him, he's thinking, like, did I jump?
Now, Xero.
Brosinex had a very confused look on his face. He's like, did I use my jump? I guess I did.
Xero having a debate with players behind him, questioning whether it was going to work or not.
What's going on?
There's a pro controller. If it's Ultima, I swear.
Ultima did not disconnect his pro controller.
He's the only one that I know that. Ultima, did you check yours? Did you check your pro controller? I don't know anyone else that has one. Okay. If anyone has a pro controller, please check it. This is a small space. I know you can hear me.
He's actually right. They can't hear him.
I bet it's Xero. Xero
They're
secret.
sabotaging his own set.
Yeah. Okay, they took it out. Great.
That'll be godlike.
Now we can finish. This one is still backwards. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we gotta fix it. And perfect.
The professionalism is unreal. All right.
All right, right into game 3. Did not know it was going to go to game 3 with Brosinex's recent performances, but Xero showing why Rosalina is kind of a tougher matchup
Yeah,
for
not
Ryu
going
here.
for the Alf here. I feel like the Alf would be somewhat of a better pick. I mean, just by... Actually, I'm actually wrong as heck. Because the only thing he would really have is a pivot grab. He'd just have to spam pivot grabs.
Yeah, he would have more consistency of his secondary options or secondary characters. Like Pikmin, I would consider like a secondary character as to where Luma is, but not to the same extent, obviously. But
the focus on the match at hand here. This is not a Luma on stage. So Rosalina and putting a lot of damage onto Brosinex right out of the gate.
Already at 89%. He could kill with possibly an up smash, or a down air at the ledge.
A little too greedy Brosinex, and he's
Thing about
not in
Xero,
the position to play control.
Xero loves F smashing ledge recoveries on a read and going for down air at the ledge all the time. No Luma, so he's gonna have a little bit of trouble confirming a kill on Brosinex.
Brosinex, he's ready for that roll in.
He's trying to use the fear. Still using the same bait, F smash.
Let's catch on that landing.
Oh, that was a great recovery by Xero, and now he does have the advantage over Brosinex.
Amazing reaction.
He's playing his heart out right now. He knows that money is
and
on the line, and the
coming
taunt.
out. An immediate taunt
And
to get
dying
bodied.
for that taunt.
Let's go.
He could have netted more percent if he just played that stock out a little bit more seriously. Got stage control. Waited for invincibility to run out. Yeah.
We're ready.
He is having fun though, and I was not expecting such a hard punish though.
Taunt to get bodied is still a true combo. Folks. Do not sleep on it.
Don't sleep on it. Already
Taunt, you better be ready to lose that game. Nice read on the rollback for Brosinex. And that's not gonna be it.
And as we saw, I don't know if you saw this at Greninja Saga, Larry was like, "Don't pop off too early."
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a premature pop off.
Yeah.
He did not see the tweet.
He's gotta take tips. I like that fall down fair into a possible follow up.
Yeah. Ooh, risky dash tag. Try to F-tilt the Luma.
He tried to get Luma with the toes.
Yeah. Try to put a little toe jam on him.
Yeah. Maybe possibly looking for a pedicure here. Or is it a mani-pedi? I think it's a mani-pedi.
Mani-pedi is hand man.
Oh. Back to the back. He could die with back air. Back air.
You want to go get a mani-pedi? Possibly go treat ourselves?
Oh my god! He intercepted the LP into a down air spike. Xero having a short amount of time in the limelight here, almost beating Brosinex, but then with that taunt,